Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Prenton Preview.
One this time. McCallum! Yeah! 1-0 to Tranmere! Oh my word! Barlow! They've got a ball! Colin Jennings, James Norwood has scored it! Reece with the cross, the header, it's in! It's Colin Jennings!
Coming up on today's episode, we get the behind the scenes from Saturday's match against Sutton. Elliot Nevitt answers your questions from social media. We take a look back at some of our best goals against Colchester from throughout the years. We go inside the campus to see how the boys are preparing for Saturday, and we get the pre-match thoughts of Joe Murphy and Mickey Mellon. First up on today's episode, we take a quick look back behind the scenes to Saturday's draw against Sutton. Next up, we asked Elliot and Everett some of your questions off social media. Let's have a look at how we got on answering them.
Elliot, thanks for sitting down for us and answering the fans' questions today. The first one we've got is sent in by Scott. He says, what are you most enjoying about being a professional, and how have you found the adjustment to going full time?
That is my job. Like, my job to be a professional, so, and I think it's the best job in the world, so I'm privileged really, so I'm really happy, yeah.
Millie has asked, any superstitions before a game?
No, never had a superstition, like, nothing like that, no.
I think listening to Tom's answer a few weeks ago, it's probably best to not start, because I don't think he'll ever stop.
Yeah, I was speaking to him about that. He said even every night before we have a game, he has to get a bath at 9 o'clock. And I was thinking, you're mad. Like, nothing like that for me.
Hayden has asked, one player in the changing room who deserves a song, who would it be?
Off the fans?
Yeah.
Peter Clark, has he got one?
Yeah, I think he does, yeah.
Peter Clark would be a good one. Probably Josh Cogley, because he's the amount of work he does, he deserves one.
Will has asked, if you ever had to eat one type of food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Can it be like a place?
Suppose so, yeah, whatever you want.
Nando's.
Right, okay.
It'd have to be Nando's.
Graham has asked, which teammate scares you the most and why?
I saw that yesterday, and none of them scare me, but Tom Davis, when he sees red, don't want to be involved with him.
Catherine has asked, who would you like to play when the story of your rise from semi-pro to professional makes a Hollywood blockbuster?
If it were myself playing it, probably Mark Wahlberg. I like him.
Good answer. Liam has asked, how long would you last against Paddy the Baddy?
I've seen this one as well. I wouldn't even get in a ring with him. I swear to God, he's brilliant, and what he's doing for Liverpool's unbelievable, and I think he's going to go all the way to the top.
Miller's asked, who are you closest to in the squad?
Callum McManaman.
Matt has asked, what is your favourite TV show?
I'm one of them fellas who's got like 4 on the go, but like depends what day I'm on, so like I always just mix up and I just forget stuff, but my favourite one overall is Prison Break.
And has asked, what you go to £3 meal deal? Well, £3.50 now unless you got a club card.
It's changed now, like before I come here it would have been crisp, Red Bull and a sandwich, but now it's just probably like fruit, Diet Coke and a pasta.
Good answer. Reese has asked, what's your favourite moment so far for Tranmere?
Away at Oldham, when I scored my first goal, and the first time I heard the crowd sing, that was the best. It was unbelievable.
TRFC 1066 has asked, ice lolly or lolly ice?
Lolly ice, defo.
Harry's asked, wheels or doors?
I've seen something on TikTok, about this, and he said that it's wheels, because
definite answer, someone gave a definite
Hot Wheels, you know, the mini cars, they've sold 4 billion of them, and they've got 4 wheels on, but the doors don't open.
Yeah.
So when I thought of that, and he was like, nothing compares to that, so it's got to be wheels.
And finally, Declan has asked, what's your favourite pair of boots ever?
I loved the 2005 Preds, that when Gerrard used to wear them, but I'd love a pair of Hypervenoms, the very first ones that come out. I've been trying to find them, but I haven't found them. And if I have found them, they're really expensive, so I'm not getting them.
This Saturday we travel to Colchester, a fixture that's brought a load of goals throughout the years. Let's have a look back at some of them best goals.
Two sides looking to drag themselves away from the danger zone in League One as Colchester host Tranmere Rovers this afternoon. Ibere's got pace and he's got power and he's in behind Tranmere, and Ibere should have done a whole lot better than that. Tranmere get bodies back. Opportunity here, what a save that is from Owen von Williams. Chance for Tranmere to bring it clear though, who haven't won in the last 3 league matches, but they're in behind through Akpa-Akpro, and Tranmere Rovers take the lead. Swift break, 36 minutes. Side looking to pick up just their second win in 5 games. Dixon's delivery, Sears, it's 1-1. And Colchester back on level terms just before half-time. Von Williams beaten. Freddie Sears. This is Akpa-Akpro, great skills. Akpa-Akpro, good save, but it's been put in, and Tranmere lead again. Ryan Lowe can't stop scoring this season, his 20th of the campaign. How crucial a goal could that turn out to be? One guy's missed it, and a chance for a third hit for Tranmere Rovers. It's a fine block. Ibere, great touch. Japo Ibere just to stay on his feet. Quick feet as well. Sears from a tight angle. Blocked on its route to goal. They really are knocking on the door now, Tranmere. A great pace shown by Ibere. This will be some goal. This is right. Oh, Pennington in the way. It's a priceless 3 points for Tranmere Rovers in the fight to stay in League One. It's oh so tight down there. Massive 3 points.
There's the corner for the home side, taken by Atkinson and turned in from point blank range by Ryan Lowe for the opening goal of the game. Just corner taken short, then Tranmere are in a hurry here. It's a good ball in as well, and they appeal for the penalty for the push on Akpa-Akpro, and they've got it. So Ryan Lowe looking for his and Tranmere's second goal of the game and scoring it superbly. Perfect penalty right in the corner.
Some amazing goals scored there, and some massive goals scored right here at Prenton Park. We've got 4 more home games left this season, and we need all your support. To get your tickets now, visit trfctickets.co.uk. But next up, we're looking ahead to our away game on Saturday down at Colchester. We're going inside the campus to see how the boys are preparing.
On the back knee, across your body, so we're stretching on the return. Knee right the way across. Yeah. Down twist across. Small to squat. Yeah, good. Right, get the ball going. Charlie, you get another one going in now, mate. Two going? Yeah, get two going, that's it. Love it, Key. Love it, Key. Yep. Yep. Just go in there. Ready, go. Up you get. Good. Good, up you get.
Strikes, Jay.
Well done, you. Yep. Good, up you get. Good. Oh! John, all the way through! All the way through, all the way through! Yeah. Well done, another run then, Joe. Good. Play, touch.
And finally on today's show, we get the thoughts of Joe Murphy and Mickey Mellon from this week's press conference.
Yeah, obviously nice to be back in the team. Really enjoyed the Mansfield game, I must admit. It's always special, isn't it, on a Friday night? I remember them when I first signed. I think they just finished probably back in the late 90s. So you always got a bigger crowd, but really enjoyed that one, to be honest. And yeah, listen, when you get to my age, it's, you want to play as much as you can, because probably your last game is not far away. So to be put back in, I was delighted, and thankfully it's gone okay.
And I know you made some good saves in that game, didn't you? I know goalkeepers don't want to be busy, but was it nice to have some saves to make to get you back into it, kind of thing?
Yeah, for me, it's not really the saves. I can remember the first touch. I think it was like a through ball, and I just came out and took it at the edge of the box, and then threw an early ball out to Lee. So for me, that kind of settled you more than maybe making a save. I think the saves are just what you've done from when you're a kid. But when you're being out of the team as a goalkeeper, I think the distance is the hard thing. The ball's over the top or the ball's down the side, because you haven't played for a while. It's difficult to judge them sort of things. So if I can remember, after a couple of minutes, I think that was the fourth ball I had to deal with. So that kind of settled me a little bit. And again, listen, I like to be vocal, so that settles you into the game as well. So no, I've enjoyed it, and hopefully it can continue.
And you just said, Danny, as you get older, you want to play all the games. You hadn't played in the league since that concussion in the Rochdale game. So how difficult has it been for you?
It was difficult at the time, to be honest. I felt I had some decent form. Although the team, we weren't getting the results. I felt great in pre-season, to be honest. And I told the gaffer that I wanted to play. And then, Ross didn't come in until just before the start of the season. So I felt like the shirt was mine, to be honest, and enjoyed the first 5-6 games. And then, it happened. I've been concussed before, but not like that. It took me a long time to get over it. Mood swings, mood changes, ratty stuff like that. It was really strange, but when I went to see the specialist, it's like, that's all they're the symptoms of concussion. So I had it quite bad, and listen, the team did well, and Ross came in and did really well. So it was disappointing, but that's football. Listen, I've been around it long enough now to know what happens, and you've no divine right to play week in, week out. So it's been difficult, but for me, it's just great being around the place. I love training, I love being around the lads, I love travelling to games, being involved, and because I'm at that end of my career, I want to get into the coaching side as well. So it's good to be in and around the bench and listen to what the gaffer has to say, or Parky or Dawsey, so because it's something I probably want to get into as well.
But we just have to look after ourselves, Carl. That's what it is. We just have to make sure that we do our part of it, and that's take care of our own results and performances, and then see where it takes us.
And you've now taken 7 points out of your last 3 games. Do you feel like you've got back to what you were doing, what you've always done, your good style of play and stuff after that difficult spell?
Yeah, I just think that we made some. You get away penalties and stuff like that, and losing goals from set plays. It's always going to be difficult to win games, tight games, if you're getting away cheap goals like that. Lost a last-minute goal at Walsall and stuff like that. But there was other parts of the performance that was good. But they're a great group of players, so they just always very quickly just wanted to get back onto what makes us a good team to get good results, and we've managed to start to get the results now. And
you've shown good quality, good character in two of the games against Mansfield, when you got pegged back in injury time, but then went on to win the game. You came back against Sutton United as well. Yeah,
they certainly don't lack character. We'll keep going and we'll keep fighting for the points all the time and try and get the results that, like I say, keeps us in that shake-up right till the very end.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of the Prenton Preview. We've got 9 more massive games to go, so if you're travelling down to Colchester, get right behind the lads. Have a safe trip.
One this time. A